Hello, my loves, and welcome to another creative storytelling. Before we get started, if you like these videos, please don't forget to smash like. And if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe. That helps me get me in the algorithm. Also helps monetize me over here, which would be nice. With that said, let's get on with it. All right. What story do we have today? All right. The World card, Queen of Swords, Temperance. Hmm. Let's see. Page of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Six of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, Four of Pentacles, the Moon, Page of Wands. So, what flashed in my head is literally Home for the Holidays. One of my favorite holiday movies for like Thanksgiving, right? Robert Downey Jr. Great movie. Someone could be going home for the holidays, right? Going to visit family. So I feel like we have someone who is going home for the holidays or going to visit family or friends for the holidays and reconnect, right? This is giving someone who it's a long distance trip. Um, someone could be a parent, doesn't have to be, but the Page of Pentacles made me feel like a child, and then the Six of Cups doubles down on that to the Wheel of Fortune, right? So someone could be having a chance to reconnect with their past, reconnect with someone from the past, reconnect with old friends or reconnect with family in general, right? And it could be the holiday season in and of itself is the reason that they're coming together. Um, but this feels like now is the perfect time. Everything is lined up, schedule is working out. If this person is a parent, their kid or kids, they're on vacation for the holidays. So it's just the perfect opportunity to plan a trip or, go reconnect or go visit family or go visit friends, right? Six of Pentacles, Knight of Wands to the Knight of Cups. This is sitting, reconnecting, sitting at the table, sitting over a meal, and catching up. So we have someone who is reconnecting. This is arriving at a decent hour and yapping away till nightfall could even be where it's like if this person they have a kid or kids, it's like mommy or daddy. I say mommy because Queen of Swords, but it doesn't have to be, right? It's getting late, I'm tired, or you know what, they could go lay down over here. Could even end up being like an overnight thing, but that's what this is feeling like. So someone is going on a trip and they're going to reconnect with loved ones. It feels like it could have been a while. Um, but this feels like having a lot to catch up. It may have been a while since they were able to reconnect, since they were last able to see each other, hang out. And this is just feeling like it feels good to be able to be around some people who are familiar, people who you love, and reconnect and just reminisce, catching up. Good times, sharing memories. Okay. 'Kay. I don't think you guys can hear that. It is pouring here in Vegas. We've been having a lot of rain, and today is no different. It is coming down. That's why it's so dark in here. It is literally only 12:07 in the afternoon as I am recording this. I don't know if you can see it, but it's coming down. Wow, it's really coming down. Can you hear it? I don't know if you can see it, but all right. 10 of Wands. To the justice. This is something that it's been long overdue. 9 of Cups. This is like just what the doctor ordered. This is just what I needed. So someone is getting something that they really needed, which is being able to reconnect with loved ones, have time together. This could even be this could even be a parent who, their kids are older, they're off living their own life, so they are the one that, everyone's coming to their house for the holidays, right? And being able to reconnect with everyone, catch up on what's been going on. And it feels like it's just what was needed on all parts. Really good energy. I love this. 7 of Cups, Judgment. This is sharing stories of all the stuff, what's been going on, what's been good, what's been not so great, and just, being able to laugh it off and just really reconnect, which feels really lovely in and of itself. This is like having conversations where it's like, "Oh, you won't believe, look, I'm gonna tell you this one thing that just happened," and then like, "Oh my God, you did not," right? Or, "Oh, what did you do?" The only thing I could do. It's catching up and discussing things that have been going on in life in general. The good, the bad, the ugly. 6 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles to the 10 of Wands. But alas, all good things must come to an end at some point. And this is like someone who finally has the time. This is like when the gang finally has time to get together and they're finally able to just have a night catching up and reminiscing and talking about all the things that have been going on. And you just lose track of time. But eventually, alas, it all must come to an end. But it doesn't mean that, we won't see each other again. Sun card to the Death card to the Knight of Pentacles. Until again, parting is such sweet sorrow. So this feels like having a day that turns into a night together that is long overdue, where everyone finally is able to come together around the same day, the same time. It feels like a holiday thing. And have some much needed time together to reconnect and everything, catch up. This feels like getting lost in endless hours, just time flying by, where it just seems like it doesn't exist. But alas, come next day, everything must come to an end and life must go on. Ways must be part. But much as parting is such sweet sorrow, I'll give you a call tomorrow. I like it. I do. It's nice. It's sweet and simple. Sweet simplicity at its finest. With that said, I'm going to leave that there. Remember, if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe and don't forget to smash that like button if you like this story. With that said, I will catch you all on the next one. Bye.